Do you read your Bible, Spencer? You ought to, you know. It's full of all sorts of spicy bits. And Peter saith, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. It's lovely water. All right, Carl, you win. $40 over market price per share. No. Damn it, man, what the hell do you want? You hated Mac Cory. Think of what he did to your father. And tell me, what are you up to with Rachel Cory? Tell me.
Taking so long? If you're in such a rush, you should have picked up one of those kits at the pharmacy and just run the test yourself. I don't trust those things. And besides, I just want some nice person in a crisp white lab coat to tell me whether I'm pregnant or not. Well, you may have to be patient. The lab's a little bit backed up here. We have a couple kids who have possible strep. Okay. Okay. You know, I'm sure it's negative anyway. Probably just nerves, you know. After all, what do I have to be nervous about, right? Just a crazy husband, a divorce, and a move. What if it isn't negative? I'm not that late, actually. And, you know, I feel a little bloated. What? You look great. Well, yeah, thanks. Thanks. No, I don't know. I just want everything to settle down. You know, I mean, just for a few minutes, is that so much to ask? Vicky, why don't you go down to the nursery and just snuggle with some of our sweethearts? I think it might help you to be a little less apprehensive about all this. Marley, I love babies. You know, it's not that. It's just, you like to plan these things, you know, if you can. You know, plan your relationships and plan your life. Hey, speaking of, how's Dennis? I talked to him this morning. He's planning on selling the gallery and moving to L.A. permanently. Oh, man. Open mouth, insert foot. No, it's all right. I actually expected it. Well, it still bites. Come here. You don't have to be so brave about it. I'm gonna go see if I can get those tests going. Okay. Thanks. Hey. You are really the best. The best.
Go ahead, Iris. Take your best shot. Paulina's already a prison visiting one felon. Why not make it two, right?
You have no principles and you have no ethics.
Let's see what they got to eat. Anybody hungry? Tom?
No, I want to watch IW shoot him.
Starving. That's what I thought. Come on.
What do you want, Jake? Well, now that you mention it, I am a little concerned about the company.
Oh,
I mean,
please.
a scandal like this could sandbag the profit margin.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you started the scandal.
I am not the one that sold the rainforest to a bunch of pencil makers. I believe that was your father.
What do you want?
I think it would be in the best interest of this company and the family for Rachel to step down as head of Cory.
That's what this is about? You want to take over the company?
I never made any secrets about the fact that I didn't think current management was handling the company in the right way.
Rachel's not going to step down.
If the board insisted,
Do you have a
will.
majority?
No, he doesn't have a majority. If he did, he'd just demand a vote. So until you do have a majority, get out.
I don't want to drag this company through the mud. I like you people.
Oh, God, look, we have a hard enough time trying to deal with you, and now we have to wade through all this ridiculous...
Wait a minute. You're going to tell me that the stockholders are going to trust Rachel to conduct a fair and impartial investigation of her late husband's business dealings?
Yeah, I do.
Dream on.
Let me get this straight, Jake. You want a full investigation of Mac Cory's business dealings, and you want Rachel Cory to step down as head of the board so you can step in?
You?
That's a pipe dream.
As head of Cory Enterprises?
Why not? I mean, I hold more stock than anyone else, so I obviously care if the company does well. I'm certainly not going to whitewash Mac Cory's past. I think the board would go for it in New York second.
You guys are the greatest. You really are the greatest.
See, first I was in this pit of, I hate myself, I'm such a jerk, they think I'm a jerk, they hate me. But no, then the limo came, and now I know you guys forgive me.
Well, we're very, very, very glad that you could make it.
I know, I'm very happy that I made it, because, I mean, I'm really happy that you guys don't think I'm a jerk or anything.
Well, I'd like you to know that we forgave you because you apologized to my mother.
Yes, and that, to us, took a lot of guts. We're proud of you.
Yeah, maybe for the first time in your life you were thinking about someone else's feelings. That's good.
Well, I think it's time to get a little more dessert.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Good. I have to go over and Tops and pick up some more trays. You can help me. Come on.
Oh. Hey, man.
Dean,
You leaving?
yeah, I just wanted to wish you the best of luck. I always knew you'd make it.
Thank you. You know, I always thought, Jake, that you made an excellent music video. Maybe you should do a couple more of those, you know?
Thanks.
You were such a nice young man.
Oh, Donna, you're so dramatic. I was never a nice young man.
You could have been if you hadn't been so bloodthirsty.
Now, is this the same Donna that would sell 2 of her best pair of shoes to get one over on the Corys? I like that, Donna.
Hey, Jake, how's it going?
Don't start. It's a great spread here. Your mom did a good job. What's up with you?
Victor knows that I did not invite him, right?
Oh, you mean does Victor know that you said that we couldn't invite him unless we pretended like you knew nothing about it? That?
You know. What's so funny?
Nothing. Try this. Is that the best pretzel you have ever tasted?
Nice and crunchy.
That's
Let me
right.
have it.
No, I deserve it.
Well, you do deserve it after the way you handled Jake.
Jake is too predictable to be a real challenge.
Looking for a challenge?
I already got one. The ratings.
The ratings.
They're up half a point.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's
It's not that wonderful.
But if we
Calm
put our
down.
heads together, we can get them raised up a lot more.
One can only drink so much water. Would you care to join me? Oh, forgive me, I forgot. You can't drink.
You have changed.
How, sir?
In the past, I knew what you wanted. That's not to say I liked you or respected you, but we could work together. I could count on you to join me in opposing the Corys. Now, Carl, just tell me what you want.
If you have to ask, you don't deserve to know.
This is not a game, Carl. It's business. You and I were this close to gaining control of Cory. Do you know what that means?
You're this far away, Spencer, and you shall stay this far away. And shall I tell you why? Because you've told the entire world exactly what it is you want. And in so doing, you have given up your advantage. It's a pity, because you were once a worthy adversary. I'll tell you what. When I have what I want, I'll let you know. Right? Just in case you still haven't figured it out.
In his right mind would get involved with you just for sex.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I feel so flattered.
Because you are far too much trouble. And the only reason they would get involved would be because they couldn't help it.
What, does somebody have a gun against your head?
This whole town has a gun against my head. What do you think I came back here, knowing that I was going to be arrested? Why?
Right.
Because we had sex?
Right. I was just trying to make a point, and the point is that we should stop fighting each other and focus on how to get you out of here. I know, the lawyer thing. I'm working on it, okay? But in the meantime, it's hot in here.
It's nice and cool by the Cory pool.
We've got to prove that Jake is wrong about my father.
I'm not sure that he is.
Well, I am. And the least you could do is help me figure out how this whole mess started. You know what Jake did? He went on TV and implied that there's been a cover-up.
What?
Yes, the stock prices went down. Rachel went out of town to get more facts. I had to check deeds and passports.
What? What? Polina.
I'll be Jake and Spencer to death with the truth.